Okay, you guys, I am so excited to share with you this product that I've been using for quite a while now. I got it from the drugstore. It is Maybelline. It is called their Master Concealer, and the color that I use is Fair. I am so excited about this because I have a lot of high-end concealers that I use, and it's very hard to find something that is drugstore quality that does the exact same thing that you would find at Sephora or MAC, and I'm so happy to say that I have found that in this. This costs $8, and I have now replaced it with a lot of the high-end products that I use because I love it so much. So I wanted to share with you today how I use it, and hopefully that you can see the amazing finish that it leaves on our face and exactly why I love it and why I know that you'll love it too. So really quickly, what I do is I put on my makeup. I usually leave my highlighting until the very last with my contouring, with my bronzing. So what I do is I get my makeup nice and done, and then I take this lid off. I put a little bit on my finger, and then where I want to concentrate this concealer is in the triangles right under my eyes. So what I mean by that is I want to go right under my eye, come across my cheekbone, right down to my nose, and then right up. So it ends up looking like a triangle. So I spread that on there. I don't have any type of crazy technique. And then what I also like to do is I like to get it a little bit on the side of my nose for when I contour my nose also. So I get that on there. Just kind of spread it down, and it doesn't have to be crazy because I'm gonna go over it with my blending tools. So there, I leave it like that, and then I just leave it. When you leave something like this, whether it's your concealer or whether it is a translucent powder over top, sometimes if we just leave it to set on our face, it's called baking. And what it does is it really gets into the pores and it gives you a flawless finish. So if you have the time, or you can kind of put this on here, let it bake a little bit, and then I really notice such a difference if I can do that. So then I also just sort of put that down the bridge of my nose. I'll maybe put it there, highlight there, up here, and that's what I look like with that. So then if I had a little bit of more time and I wasn't doing the video, I would sort of get busy doing something else. But for the sake of the video, I am going to start blending. And what I do is I take my beauty blender. I am going to do a video just on this bad boy itself because this is a must-have. But what I do is I just start patting it in there. I don't rub it off, I just do patting motions. That way the product is staying and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just blending it into my skin. So I get right in there under my eye, blend it into the creases. You just really want to get a nice, even finish. So I do that in there. You guys, can you already tell? You can already see how amazing this is. It was $8 and it works just as if it was $50. So I'm blending that in there. Just make sure you get on up your nose, the side of your nose. Not up your nose, up the side of your nose. And then you just want to very lightly, when you do it on your nose, on the bridge there, you just kind of want to go nice and light so that it doesn't make it a thick line. It's just nice and thin. You're just blending it in. So I'm just patting that in there. And you can already see how well that highlights your face and how amazing this product is. It's thick enough to cover what you want it to cover, but it's light enough to feel nice, light, and airy. And I can't praise this enough. I am obsessed with this product. So again, I'm going to show you that it is from Maybelline. It is their Master Concealer. My color's Fair. I feel like so many of us could use the Fair. We want the very lightest color that they offer. Unless you're quite dark skinned, then you can play around, see what works best for you. But you want to go a couple shades lighter than your normal foundation when you're using a concealer or a highlighter. So then when I have that all blended in, usually I like to set it that way it doesn't go anywhere, it stays in place. And what setting means is that you take a powder and you set the concealer that you've just put on. And I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just kind of go in there. I use these two colors, and I just set it just like that so that it stays in place all day and I don't have to worry about it. So I kind of use both of those, set that in there, just very nicely go up the bridge of my nose, and I'm done. That's it. So I hope that you guys can already see just by this quick tutorial how well it works, the difference it's made on my skin. Run out to the store, grab some for yourself, let me know what you think, and thanks so much for watching.